Hello guys, so welcome to the channel once more. This is Parker Trades, and then today I'm showing you something unique on gold. The gold that made me this huge profit, over 5,000 profits during NFP. You can see this was the amount I made on gold, 5,000 USD. So let's dive straight into the analysis. So coming into the market, this is a quick recap. This is just a quick recap. First of all, you find your biases direction, and then you find your liquidity. You just mark your structures and you are good to go. So first of all, I came into the market on the 1 hour time frame. On Monday, I saw that this high has been wicked, taken out already. So here becomes my liquidity. Seeing this huge wick out over here, I spotted that this was a huge liquidity that could start taking the market down. So after that liquidity has been spotted, I saw that there has been this big internal break of structure to the downside. So here becomes our market shift. This market shift or market change of character made this huge rejection we see over here. Okay, so during it was just a waiting game. After that rejection, I never entered into the market because on this leg you see here, there was no kind of imbalance that I could see clearly. So I just left the market to be at as how it is. So another break of structure was being made. So this is where it became interesting. So after this break of structure has been made, I spotted that there's been a fair value gap located here. This is a fair value gap that has been located right here. But when you come into the 2 hour time frame or the 4 hour time frame, you could spot everything clearly. So on the 2 hour time frame, this becomes my fair value gap. Okay, so on the 2 hour time frame, this becomes my fair value gap spotted clearly. So after that break of structure, let's come into my 1 hour time frame. So after this break of structure, all what I was waiting for is market to just tap into my fair value gap and I'll go for a short. So that wasn't enough for me. You see, that wasn't enough for me. I was just also trying to find out liquidity point, because sometimes when I come into the market, I use all these time frames. I combine all these time frames to just make a good analysis and I'm good to go. It doesn't matter someone trading on weekly, daily, and coming into my 1 minute. Every confluence that I use all these time frame because they are there for you to be used. Okay, so anything you see that make a lot of understanding for you, you need to just go straight in and use it. So on the 1 hour time frame, after spotting this break of structure on the 1 hour time frame, I just came into my 15-minute time frame. That was where I saw this liquidity pool here that is being resting. This liquidity pool. So this high becomes my major liquidity that I wanted market to take out. So I labeled it liquidity. So it was just a waiting game. So on Thursday, because I am not using the replay mode, pardon me for not using that one. On Thursday, I came into the market, saw this rally ups into my fair value gap. So when market took out this liquidity and then tapped into my fair value gap, there was this huge bullish momentum candle. Okay, you can see it here. It was just engulfing candle. So I was wondering, so is market going to break out of this swing high, you see here, and then start getting a buy option or what? It was just a patience game, and then I was wondering if market could reverse, seeing this bullish engulfing candle. So on this bullish engulfing candle, let's come into our 1 hour time frame again. So on this bullish engulfing candle, I just wanted to enter into a sell stop. So I came into my 5-minute time frame. So on that 5-minute time frame, let's see something here. So on the 5-minute time frame, there was this fair value gap that market left. Okay. when it was running up. So on this fair value gap on the 5 minutes, you see, that was where I entered the market on the sell stop fair value gap. So this is where I entered the market on the sell stop over here. My stops at the highs of the fair value gap, that's on the 1 hour fair value gap, and then I was targeting the lows. Okay, targeting the lows. Okay, so you can see market came, tapped into my fair value gap, rejected the fair value gap, took out this high again, and then eventually it broke out of the fair value gap that was here, and then tapped into my order on the 5 minute time frame. Let's come straight into my 1 hour time frame. So right now our order has been triggered, so we are in this trade now. Mind you, on Thursday, as I entered this market, there was NFP coming. Let's say today, this Friday, as I'm doing this analysis, or just giving you this analysis, there was NFP coming at 12:30 p.m. Okay, so I trusted my analysis. Though NFP can do whatever it wants, but I was trusting my analysis for the market to go short, because we are very, very bearish on the weekly time frame. So that was when I got all my confluences right, left it to run during midnight. It started rallying up and down. It just came back, came here, started rallying ups and downs like this, and then during NFP it was just massive. I made this huge profit targeting the 4-hour swing low. This was the 4-hour swing low that I wanted to target. This was the low, so swing low on the 4-hour time frame, 4-hour swing. Okay, so this was the low I was targeting. Okay, so eventually market play out very nicely, took my profit. Let me show you once more. This was the profit I made over here, 5,000 on my funding pips. So it's just simple. Sometimes you need not to complicate things. Just find your biases, your point of interest zones, your breakout structures, mark them nicely. The most important thing is how you can spot your liquidity or inducement. When you are able to spot your liquidity, your point of interest zones like your fair value gap, your order block, your supply, whatever, your support and resistance, and you find a best liquidity spot for it, you are good to go. Just trust your analysis, enter the market. You could win, you could probably win if you make your analysis rise based on the direction of the market. But whenever you always try to just counter trend the market, you are going to probably make losses. Sometimes you are going to just be lucky and win, but sometimes moreover you are going to make losses. So just trust your analysis and you are good to go. Thanks for watching again. I'll be bringing you more updates on the trades I'll be taking. So just subscribe, like, and share for other people to see that we are doing massive on this channel as well. Thank you guys.